Alright guys, welcome back to another Warframe video. So in the last one, we wrapped up our work that we were doing on just getting some stuff leveled up, and we unlocked the Eris junction from Pluto. So that's where we're going to be starting today. I already set up the mods for Infested, and we're using the shotgun, random pistol sidearm, and that big staff that one of the queens dropped during the War Within quest. So not sure how well that's going to fare, but we're sticking with Excalibur, and today we are starting with Naeglar, a hive infestation mission. I'm just going to keep this in open squads for the time being. You know, I haven't played with people all that much, and it is fun. It changes the dynamic of the game, so we're just going to jump in and give this a crack. See how we like the scepter. I have a feeling it's going to be slow.
This infestation must be contained. Destroy the hives to sterilize the area. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk. Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you.
Well, this is interesting. This scepter actually seems to hit pretty fast. I thought for sure it was going to be slow like the Fragger.
That was a juggernaut. They were lured out by the death of Infested. Lay low and it should go away, or amp up the fight to draw it out. You are approaching a hive. Every hive is protected by a series of tumor nodes. Destroy those, and you can destroy the hive.
I'm not sure what this draining is doing, but let's just get up to the point.
Did it. Here comes the juggernaut.
The impure, the unworthy have no future.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Ooh, yeah, you're not kidding. I have a feeling I'm going to drop any second now.
You are approaching a hive. Every hive is protected by a series of tumor nodes. Destroy those, and you can destroy the hive.
Must be this. I'm going down. If I don't get out of there swiftly. Yeah.
Fought with honor.
Okay. Oh, so we'll have to break this one too. Oh, wow. Why is that not hitting this? Wow. Okay. This is...
A hive is nearby. Be on alert. There's no way to know how the infestation will react to this hive's destruction. That's it. Now take out the hive.
This takes a lot of shots. Nope. I don't see me getting through this one with this loadout, guys.
Multiple targets ahead.
Alright, we took out a single hive. I don't need to do that. And I have one death before it's over, so I don't see me getting past this one, guys, but maybe I get lucky. Definitely could have used a non-level 1 melee weapon in here. That was probably not the best call. Yep, there it is. Okay, take two. Naeglar. Yeah, we swapped over to Broken War. The Scepter, I think, is going to be good when I work it up, but this area is just too high of a level of difficulty. I could backtrack to Helene on Saturn just to grind a few waves on there with some folks, take 15-20 minutes to get the weapon powered up, but I can just get that naturally while playing something that isn't quite as demanding as the damage output that I have to do to get these hives down. So we'll stick with everything else, but we're swapping to Broken War, which is set up with some mods for infested. So
you are approaching a hive. Every hive is protected by a series of tumor nodes. Destroy those, and you can destroy the hive. A Juggernaut nearby? It will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away.
Yeah, I mean, that's just night and day different. Having appropriate armaments. That is pretty much the key to success in this game. Get that, some plastids, some nanospores. Where are these other tumor nodes? Oh, not down there.
The Juggernaut has moved on. It's safe to proceed.
I mean, I wasn't worried about that in the first place. I'm just looking for these
Stay focused.
glowing
There's
lumps.
a heavy
Oh, so I dropped down in the pit again. I can see it. It's right across the way. And then there's one more.
All nodes destroyed. The hive is vulnerable.
Okay. See what kind of damage output this does on the hive. That is extremely effective. Okay, so yeah. Broken War doing work. Ayatin. That's why I was opening stuff. I was hoping to find one. And I found one. I think there's plastids around the corner. Nope, those are nanospores. I need those anyway.
You are approaching a hive. Every hive is protected by a series of tumor nodes. Destroy those, and you can destroy the hive.
It's 2. 3. 4. Where's the last one? Underneath here somewhere, maybe? Nope. Right there. Okay.
Now quick, destroy the hive.
A few other things in here I need to destroy as well. Okay. That takes care of that. Making good progress. Just continue our way. Watch the approach. Just in case there's some rogue Ayatins hiding in some more random containers.
You are approaching a hive. Every hive is protected by a series of tumor nodes. Destroy those, and you can destroy the hive.
Is that how it works? This little pistol hits pretty hard too. Don't know what that weird Gaijin is about. Should be one more hiding somewhere. There we go.
That's it. Now take out the hive.
Ja, ich werde.
Stay focused.
Kia.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
All right.
There are still undiscovered supply caches in the area. You may want to locate them before leaving.
I'm good. Thank you, though. Okay. Yeah, that made all the difference in the world. Just swapping to a reasonable melee weapon. That's the only thing I changed. Just cut off the staff. It was not putting out enough damage output, and it was getting me murked from behind while trying to do damage on it. 2 Iotins, some carbides, Riven Sliver, Neurodes, Nanospores, and Plastids. That was a good haul. Alright, what's next? A capture mission. Brugia, Infestation, Rescue. I think I'll go... Yeah, we have time to rank up weapons in other places. I'll keep the firearms on, but I'm going to keep the Broken War as in my pocket weapon for when I need it. Let's just go Brugia. It says there's 1 open squad. Maybe they're already in here doing work towards trying to rescue, which is totally fine.
1 of our operatives has been trapped by the infestation. You must rescue them.
Must I? Wish I had some additional points I could pop on to give old Excalibur here just a little swifter movement speed.
Our operative was able to survive by hiding in an airlock. Unfortunately, they've now become trapped by the infestation's growths. A juggernaut nearby, it will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away. Beware. Those lasers are linked to the poison tumor nodes growing on the airlocks. Contact with the lasers will put our operative in immediate peril. The bypass is done. Go.
Okay. Yeah, I see the lasers, so I got... Oh, for Pete's sake.
You set off a laser.
Well...
The infestation is responding by gassing our operative. Get them out of there immediately.
Lady, I'm trying, but...
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Nope, not getting up that.
I'm in your debt, Tenno. Let's go home.
You found the operative. Now bring them home.
I guess the operative ought to really kind of stay near me since the infested just won't stop.
I can fight too. Give me a weapon.
I'd prefer you to just stick to me. And let me do the clearing. Just... Oh my god. That's exactly what I thought was going to happen. Well, I gotta say, I'm not a fan of doing these rescues with infested. Get off the hostage. So they're just leaving gas trails in their wake. Don't know what happens if I reach the end and he's down. If it saves him, I have no idea. Good plastids out of that. More carbides, nanospores, okay. So yeah, that was a lot trickier than I thought that it would be. Tripped the laser trying to jump over it and climbing up that janky staircase. Yeah, that was... I don't want to say it was hard, but it was definitely harder than I anticipated. Okay, what is next? A defense with 3 open squads. Exterminate. That should not be a problem. Capture. Let's go Kala-Azar. 3 open squads. I bet you we get one while we're in here.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
We're
Aye, aye, Lotus. Aye, aye.
But they still tried to kill us.
No, through here. Okay. All right, Chi, you ready to defend against some filthy infested curs? Okay. Oh, wow. Didn't anticipate that. Anybody else?
Extraction is ready.
No.
Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
No, we'll extract. We're not trying to farm there. Though, got a replacement Neo relic. More carbides, diodes, plastids, spores. Yeah. This is turning out to be a pretty good planet to farm some materials here. Not bad. Okay, what's next? That opens exterminate. Nope, that was already open. Interception. No open squads. I'm pretty sure that interception is the hold the points. So, in fact, yeah, I'll keep everything the same, but I'm going to back off of Excalibur, and we're going to swap over to, gosh, she's so close to Octavia just to get past this specific mission. Keep everything else the same.
We have located the enemy's planetary communication towers. Capture the towers and remain in control long enough to decode incoming messages.
For the Lotus.
Wait, is this counting? Am I standing on one?
This tower is ours now. Tower online. Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now.
Where's this other one? It's in such an oddball place.
We are in total control. Keep fighting.
Not for long.
The enemy have captured a tower. We have control of all 4 towers.
Yes, we do. For the time being.
We have control of all 4 towers. Message decoded. Leave none alive. Clear out the remaining enemy forces. Extraction is available, but there are more messages to be decoded. Will you stay or go?
I would prefer to extract. Not sure what this group wants to do, but
Capture another signal. Be careful though.
you want to go one more? You know what?
Surely
Fine.
rallied
I'll go
strong
one more with you.
reinforcements.
I just got a Neo Relic. We'll, they got that one. I'll drop down. Then I'll run up for C.
You have captured a radio tower.
We got C. Okay.
We are in total control. Keep fighting. We have decoded the message. The remaining enemies must not report back to their command. Eliminate everyone. More data is being broadcasted. Are you willing to risk going back into the field? I have detected another message incoming. Capture and
that's fine.
decrypt the signal.
Dude played well. Got 3 new relics, so I've replaced all the Neos that I used up, and I got my... I think that's my first Axie, which is great. Back out of that squad so I can continue on to what I want to do. Okay, we got a survival. Let's exterminate. Capture. Let me check my timer. I feel like it's been 5 minutes, but I'm sure it's been probably 45 minutes. Let me just check. Oh my gosh, it's almost been an hour again already. Okay, so I'm going to just try to finish up this arm. Exterminate shouldn't be too bad. Survival, just 5 minutes in and out. You know, we're not doing too much. We're just going in and out. That's it. One open squad. Maybe we get lucky and get dumped into the one already in progress, and it goes even quicker, and they don't want to milk it. Zabala.
You must provide cover for a lone Tenno operative. Set off the alarms and keep the infested busy. A steady stream of toxic spores is being released into the area. Hold on. Emergency life support is inbound.
some nanospores over here. Yes. Definitely want to get over to this. There we go.
Life support incoming. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. The raid is off to a successful start. Extraction is available if you need it.
Is the other guy heading out, or is he trying to stay in? Never really know. If he wants to stay in, we can play survival from opposite directions. It's not a big deal. But I want to at least get in range. Okay. I'm over here. It's so weird that he left, like, right as I was getting here. That's alright. I think there's still one more left, too, anyway. Okay, there it goes. Alright, let's see. Do I have time to do one more on this left side? Saxis exterminate. Yeah, I think I'll be able to do this quickly enough. We're going to wrap up with Saxis, actually. You know what? May as well pick this one. No, because if nobody else joins, alright, we'll just do a standard. We can always go back for the Fisher mission version at some other point. I at least have one that I can utilize for those types of Void Relic missions. Need to get more. That's okay.
We need to clean this area up. Search for the source of the infestation and exterminate it.
Yes, ma'am.
A juggernaut nearby? It will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away.
I don't care if it does go away or doesn't go away.
I'm still detecting a lot of infestation activity. Let's clean it up. That did it. Here comes the Juggernaut.
Not even that many to have to take out to finish this.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Guess I would say that that's an accurate statement.
We fought with honor.
745, okay. Gosh, and we're already at 60. It's only gone up by a few. Ayatan, beautiful. Oh yeah, we need to get some Ayatan treasure hunts in too. It's been a while since we've done one of those. I've picked up plenty of replacement stars now. Well, stood in the gas for too long.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
It's alright, yep, we'll go extract. I had a feeling this would be pretty quick. I don't think that was 5 minutes. Maybe 5. Pretty quick, though. All things considered. Quick in and out. Okay. Well, that wraps up that kind of left side of this one. So we've got the middle and any outer ring kind of points. Exit out of there. Just going to take a quick peek. Yep. So, couple up the middle, then the outer cluster. Okay, yeah. So good progress. Let's see. I dropped. What's the time left on that? Still a little over an hour. That's okay. It'll be ready. Probably close to next time. Let's go check. Last thing we're going to do today before we end this session, we're just going to check our points. Yep, that's getting close. Naramon got plenty more points in here. Seek out the quills to unlock void levitation. Don't know what that actually means, but that's okay. We had points for that. We'll unlock that. That's 95,000 for that one. Okay. Sure. We'll take it. So we have 3 little side branches unlocked on Naramon already, which is pretty cool. Xeneric, I very much want to finish getting the points to have that done. But yeah, I guess we'll stick to Octavia and this exact loadout while we're doing this, because we're getting pretty good points, getting close to having Xeneric unlocked, which is going to be ideal. I think all of the rest of this has quite a while left to go. Yeah, it does. That's okay. Got a lot of new armaments coming, another new frame coming. Yeah, much to collect, much to try out, much to level up. So, yeah, we're on the right path for the here and now, guys. Yeah, having a good time with this one. Definitely feels a little more lax playing the infested versus other enemy types. Of course, it's all relative to what you bring into the fight. So, nonetheless, making good work around Eris. Guys, that is going to do it for today. As always, I do sincerely appreciate you checking in, and we will catch ya on the next one.